who threatened to kill himself.
Jersey Jerry is a gem, dude. He is one of a kind. You see his video today? He's out there. I don't even know what he's doing, putting up power lines, saving, down power lines and shit. He's out here. It's always blue collar. It's always Jersey Jerry. He's got superstardom written all over him in the Dave Portnoy whack pack world. I think he negotiated himself out of a contract last night. Dave said, I'll hire you full time. And he said, no, I don't want any money. My mom won't let me. Something like that.
Is that the Steelers kid? Is that Steelers no kid. Dishes, no nothing?
Yeah. It's him.
I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, really? That guy.
Yes. He that's Jersey Jerry. And I knew Jersey Jerry. I knew the Steelers guy. I didn't know they were the same dude. So I've been talking to Jerry for a few months. And then he's like, hey, by the way, Barstool hired me. I was like, oh, great. Come on down. And then the first day, Josh texts me. He's like, you're never going to believe who sits next to you now. And I was like, Jersey Jerry, because I knew it was his first day. And he's like, yeah, the Steelers guy. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I didn't know that. That changes everything.
Of everything that the Steelers have done to be the Steelers guy and everybody knows who the fuck you're talking about,
that's a big
is insanity.
Yeah.
And the fact your Jaguars are the one who did it to him of all the teams.
You're goddamn right.
It was the Jags shit. He's 5
interceptions. Shout out Jalen Ramsey.
Really, really polite and super nice. And he obviously is a Steelers guy and he hates Kevin Connolly like poison. He wants to fight him in Rough and Rowdy. He used to work for him and I guess things didn't end well. And he wants to fight him.
What a fucking weird beef.
It's a weird,
It's a weird
when
hill
I
to die
interviewed
on,
him, he commented like, "I'll fucking fight you right now, Rough and Rowdy." So Jersey Jerry is the latest member. Got it, and I guess Rico is back. One of his all-time quotes where he was mad that he had to do his kind of a valid point by Rico. He was like, "Who else has to do their contract negotiations live on the internet?" I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty tough." And he goes, he's like, yeah, listen, I'll do it for content. I'll do the fucking show, but I'm a real boy. You want me to be Pinocchio and I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, Rico Bosco. Just the whack pack.
The best was when they, I heard, I don't know if it was a clip or someone told me, but Dan and Dave offered him what they thought was a raise. And he was like, I'm not taking a pay cut. And they were like, wait, what are you talking about? What do you make? And he told him, and Dave was like, what is wrong with the finance team of this company? He was making not quite double what he's supposed to be making, but he was making a good chunk more.
Oh, it was like that?
They did it to me too. That's how I started. My pay was almost double. And I was like, well, maybe they only pay once a month because it was my first time. And then the next 2 weeks rolled around, it was the same thing. So I immediately called Erica, because I still my only job I had before was the Marine Corps. And if you get overpaid, you got to pay that shit back and they'll stipend your pay. So I was thinking, I don't want to get fucked at the end of the year and have to pay a shit ton of money back. And then they're like, oh no, it was a mistake. We probably would have never known, but you could keep that money. I was like, cool.
That is probably the right call. But I don't know. I feel like I'd get to the end of the year. And if they were like, you got to pay back $100,000 or something, I'd be like, No, that's on you, brother. I don't know. You figure that out for next year. I'm glad that they brought that up a little bit because I'm in contract negotiations again and they'll remember I'm a good guy.
All right. Hey, Dave, remember when I sent that money back? What's your name again? Oh, yeah, Chaps. That's right. Yeah. We were for a second. That's right.
Pork chop? You're the pork chop guy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
My UFC guy. That was the best. Chaps being UFC guy for 3 days and getting yelled at for not blocking it up about it.
It was the most bizarre phone call I've ever got in my life whenever I was asked why I didn't blog Ronda Rousey. I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, why didn't you blog the UFC fight? I was like, I had no idea I was supposed to. I'll go home and watch it on YouTube right now and throw something up. He's like, well, it's a little late for that. I'm like, I don't know what to say. It was like day 6. Now that would never happen. Imagine somebody getting hired here now and Dave's going to call and be like, where's this blog? No chance.
No fucking shot.
No.
You just finished up another video here on KFC Radio, so click subscribe. If you've watched it all the way through, you know that you like our content. You know you're going to watch more of our content in the future, so click subscribe now, and it'll just pop up on your YouTube. You won't miss anything.
It is free. I promise you
that. $0.
Free for you, great for us.
Click it.